Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the September edition
Is
of
it
the Chamber Chat.
September?
Oh, my Jen, this has been a good morning already.
It has.
We've got a studio full
I'm
of guests.
sorry the radio wasn't on already because we've had learned so much already.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you, I love it's coming up on fall. I love the weather.
Love it.
And but what I really love is we've got all these great events coming up.
Yep.
But we've also got some really interesting guests this morning. The new CAO, and I'll tell you what that stands for because everybody's like, "What's that stand for?" Ascension St.
A is
Thomas
for
DeKalb is
apple.
here. We're going to be talking to him this morning.
Yes.
I love him already. We're already bonded, and of course we've got so many.
Wait, did you share food off your plate? That bond?
No, I didn't go that crazy. I didn't want to scare him off, That'll be down the road. They don't know that about me.
Oh, now they do.
So anyway, but we've got so many great guests this morning. We've got, some of our newest members are here this morning.
Yeah, I love new members.
Just information to tell the audience, so stay tuned.
Yes, we'll jump right in.
Okay, good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
Okay, so, Tisha's not here yet. So,
Well,
Tisha,
that's
for
all right.
listening, we're going to let Brother Chad jump in front of you. But before then, I want to talk about yesterday. We were in Alexandria yesterday.
I saw some fabulous pictures. Was everyone in Alexandria in that picture?
I think so.
Yeah.
We probably had 50 people there for the ribbon cutting at Mercantile Markets. It is the coolest place.
Right.
And, Alexandria, just this last week or so, they have got 3 new businesses. And that's just the last week or so. And
Welcome to September, right?
I tell you, it's going to be fabulous when we're through with it.
Just the street front looked fantastic in the pictures.
Oh, wait till you see
Alexandria
it.
is really hopping.
So anyway, we're so grateful to
Everyone needs to
head
on.
to run around this way.
Everyone needs
to
slip on down to Alexandria and check out those new businesses because we're so proud of them and they put a lot of time and effort. And, you might find some nifty little treasures down there.
So many. And the owners are Tony and Jamie Bates. I've bonded with them. They're awesome people. And that's located at 107 Public Square in Alexandria. You can't miss it. And you'll just find all kinds of treasures and antiques and homemade bread and fried pies. Oh, my goodness, they had everything. So anyway, I loved it.
Yep.
So since Tisha has just popped in here.
Here I am.
Good morning,
Good morning, Tisha.
Wonder what she wants to talk about today.
I want to talk about
for humanity. The chili cook-off's almost here again.
So exciting it is.
Yeah.
And the weather is starting to get us ready for soup
Make
and
us feel like
and-
chili. That's right.
Yeah.
What's
so
the date this year?
October.
Wait a
That's
minute,
not
I got it.
right.
24.
Tell me. The
24th.
24th.
Oh,
This
October
is last.
24th.
I've got last year's flyer.
Oh, do you?
It has the
I'm
right
sure
phone
all the
number on it.
information
Yeah.
is still the same.
So, Friday, October 24th, 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Although
To
the new guys,
get there by noon
show
anyway.
up no later than noon if you really want to try all the chili.
Yeah, we do run out lots of times.
Well, it takes a while to go to all the booths.
But usually there are at least a few booths that have.
I mean, you can always find some chili,
Right,
But it's hard
right.
to do the competition if you don't get
That's
there
right,
early.
that's right.
Just a little pro tip,
Yeah. And so if you're a newbie and have never been to the chili cook-off,
which we highly recommend.
yeah, so we have usually somewhere between 15 and 20-ish teams, and you can go around with a sample cup and try everybody's chili and.
Who knew there would be so much variation in chili?
amazing.
You'd be
and they're
surprised.
everyone delicious.
And
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are. No, I'm just kidding.
I never had a bad chili. I love them all. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, some of them are just not my definition of chili, but it makes it fun.
It's all good.
To say, what
and then
was,
we
what
also
was that in there?
right, and then we also have baked goods for sale.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so
And
it
it's
is a great.
time. It's just a great. It's a great promotion of Habitat for Humanity.
Absolutely.
It's for a great cause. It really is fun to have lots of folks come out. It's a big crowd every year.
Absolutely, we're looking forward to it, and so. We have some big news, which we've been on the radio with Dwayne already last week. But Habitat DeKalb County, we have merged with Upper Cumberland Habitat, and that is a real win-win for all of us. We've those of us that have been involved in Habitat since the early days, back in 2001.
It's been that long.
You know,
yes, I remember the first one.
We've been all volunteer this whole time, and it's very hard to run a nonprofit of this magnitude with all volunteers, you know, because we all work and have families, and just
you have a life outside of that.
it's just hard. When we built the first house, my son was 2, and I just strap him in the van, and he would sit at the work side and do whatever. So. But we have built over the years 6 houses. But with our merger with Upper Cumberland, we will be building a house every year.
Oh, wow.
And possibly they're thinking of building 2, not next year, but the next. But building 1 for sure next year. So we will be opening applications for our next family, and they tap into lots of grants, some shelter-in-place grants where we can do rehabs. So. They're committed to being very active in our community, and of course, we will still be raising money to help with all of that, and just want the community to continue to support us because it's going to be even better.
Yeah, sounds
that's
wonderful.
Exciting news, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and so the staff is really great over there. They have, I believe, Jeremy Bird. He's the executive director. They have about 20 on staff, including the Habitat Restore in Cookville.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well,
and I've served on the Upper Cumberland board the last 2 years as a DeKalb County representative. Sharon Evans is one of our new representatives. So we're still going to be, plugged in, and we will have a local advisory board also.
That is great news.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And so the most important thing I want to tell you today, though, is if you'd like to have a chili team, I'm going to give you a phone number, 931-528-1711. That's the Habitat Upper Cumberland number. But you can
give me that again, would you?
931-528-1711. But you can always call my office, and we'll give you the number.
Okay. Don't ask for teachers.
Typically they come to me,
Yeah.
and if they come to me, I will forward them. It's okay.
Yes.
But we're trying to centralize.
Yes, I love this. I love this because I know how hard you work, and you still will be working hard.
Absolutely,
And Sharon,
and we're in great financial shape here, and we own property. I mean, we're good. We just don't have the staff.
Yes.
So that's what we're excited about.
Well, don't miss this event because I tell you, the atmosphere of being there is one of my the funnest times I have all year is being at the Habitat Chili Cook-Off.
There's some healthy competition. Some teams come back every year, and there's somebody new.
They're
a few
all decorated
people.
up.
Yeah, they do the decorations, but it's all about the food.
Yes,
I mean,
it is all about
and
the food.
and it's also all about promoting Habitat for Humanity, which is a great cause.
So if we have bad weather, where are we going to go?
To the county complex.
Okay, but otherwise we'll be at the square.
Right, we'll be at the square, and so hope to see everyone out.
Thank you,
Eating
Tina.
chili at 10:30 in the morning.
You can get it to go.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you all.
Breakfast chili.
That's right.
So, Jen, you have not met
Yes.
this bunch yet, but you're going to love them. I hope I pronounced this right. Gammon, Druick, and Watson CPAs?
That's close enough. Gammon, Druick, and Watson. Yep.
Druick.
Yep.
Druick and Watson CPAs.
Yes.
And this is Devin.
Yes.
And this is Evan.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
And they're representing this company. And tell us a little bit. Well, okay, where are we located?
Yeah, so right down the road at 297 West Broad. We've been it's Tom Janey, if you remember Janey Associates.
If we remember Tom.
Yeah, if you remember Tom. Tom's unforgettable.
He's unforgettable.
Tom is unforgettable.
Yeah.
And,
We love it.
and Tom was past president of the chamber.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Very
Yes,
involved
very
in the
involved.
He was,
community.
well, I think when they hired me,
Yeah,
what was he
hired
thinking?
you.
He did. He was on the board, I remember.
There you go.
Yeah. That was the last good decision you made, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
No.
May he rest in peace.
He would love
Just kidding. I love Tom.
So let's talk about some of the services that you offer.
Yeah, so we offer tax and business advisory services. So we do everything except audit and assurance work. So what that means is a lot of times we're partnering alongside clients to really help them understand their tax situation overall. We're very big into education and why. We think that taxes and accounting doesn't have to be black magic, right? It's not something that just kind of goes on. So we really spend a lot of time in education education and why with our clients. So a lot of times we're a pretty integral part of their operation if we're providing monthly accounting services for them. So
well, I had probably over an hour meeting with Devin. We had the best talk and the best time. We're so
Over
glad.
taxes?
I mean, absolutely. I don't think that didn't come up. That didn't come up.
What is in your cup?
yeah, I was prepared to recite the Internal Revenue Code this morning. I don't know. Instead, we only have 5 minutes. I was like,
Yeah,
I gotta-
right.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
pretty good that you know how. Is there anything you want to add about our local office or anything?
Yes, so we are actively trying to be a little bit more involved in the Smithville community now that we've kind of sort of come full circle with our rebrand. We've got our new signage up. So we'll have some events coming up for clients and staff alike. So I'll have that information available as soon as we've got it finalized. But we're really excited about kind of kickstarting this new chapter with the Smithville community and our team out there. We've loved it.
Oh, we're excited. We want to have a ribbon cutting here pretty soon.
Yes.
We do, and we also would love to have a participant in the Leadership DeKalb class.
Oh,
I can work on
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I've done leadership Wilson. Obviously, our other office is in Wilson County, so I'm familiar with that. Huge, just like in Wilson County. So I sit on the Mount Juliet Chamber Board of Commerce. I sit on that board. So excited to just get involved and really let the community know who we are. That's more about, we're a relationship firm, and so it's important to us that you see the what brought us here in 2022 when we met Tom was we immediately fell in love with the staff, the team there, and Tom included, the team there, and then the clients. But really, like, those people, it's just a wonderful group of people down there that we are so blessed that all of them stuck around. All of them are still with us. That's a huge deal in any time you have a merger, acquisition, anything like that. So I think that says a lot about not only them, but what we came offering to the community. So we're not a big corporate outfit from out of town that just kind of stormed in. We're all, Wilson County natives just right down the road at our other office in Mount Juliet. And the partners rotate through coming up here. So, yeah, we're excited to be here.
Oh, we are glad to have you here.
Yes, and welcome aboard. Thank you for becoming a member of the chamber.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you
you
so
for
much
having
for
us.
having us.
They're awesome. Our local pastor is here.
What's going on with First Baptist?
Church community, Brother
Yeah.
Chad.
How are you guys?
He's here.
Great.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
We were just talking over there. We're coming up with new ideas to reach out to the community and all those wonderful things. And I think one of our newest, fresh off the press ideas is a booth at the chili cook-off, passing out Rolaids, Tums,
Yeah.
So,
Would not.
Randy
And Beano.
and Beano, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
we,
y'all are feeling-
yes.
Yeah,
And we're going to
that's
be
great.
located right next to the porta potties. So yeah.
Somebody else didn't
Very
sleep last
appropriate.
night.
That's a brilliant idea. Why has no one thought of that
No one's
before?
thought of this. Yes. No, we are excited to get back.
School
to
is
the
back
community.
in
Yes,
session.
every Wednesday nights are back open. Sundays are always been going on, but man, God's just doing awesome things in our community. Churches are doing good, so just looking forward to all the stuff going on. The biggest thing is you guys are about to talk about it is our the Haven of Hope tournament's coming up, and about to talk a little bit about that today. And
Yep.
that's this weekend. I think they have a little more info on like how much is available, but what a I'm doing a double plug here, but
Yeah, go ahead.
what a wonderful ministry the Haven is, just to provide Christian counseling and just good counseling to our community. One of the few, if not the only, in this whole region. So just a great thing for that. That's this Saturday at Smithfield Country Club, or is it a country club, golf course,
Golf,
whatever it is?
yeah.
But
Smithfield Golf.
there we go. But that's just been a great thing. But just, wonderful times going on with the church and the community. Really looking forward. I know it may sound crazy, but November's going to be here before you know it.
Yeah.
We have the prayer breakfast at
November
we're already-
20th,
There
yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
We were gearing up for that. Glad to host that again.
We love that. That is
So,
like
yeah.
Such a
such a
wonderful
blessing.
Yeah, double
Wonderful
blessing.
event.
Yep.
Wonderful event. Got that coming up. We also got in fall on Halloween, our fall festival will be next month. So mark your calendars for that. So we'll be, I believe it starts about 6 o'clock or so. We'll have our fall festival on Halloween this year. So it's on a Friday. They got the football game on a Thursday. So Halloween's on a Friday. So we'll be out there doing all of that fun stuff. So,
That's
yeah.
And
great.
Brother Chad, I happen to have our chamber prayer breakfast speaker. It's Captain Larry Cripps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like we should
He
have a
wrote
drum
the-
roll for this.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
There we go. Hope for the, what was his book? Hope. I loved his book. But anyway, Kathy probably will remember it and tell me in just a minute, but Hope something.
It'll come
And
to
it was awesome. And so we're excited to have him. I think he's going to be a great speaker for our prayer breakfast.
Absolutely. So, as always, we just encourage everybody to get plugged into whatever church, get local. There's great churches out there. So, get in plugged in one and love God, love others. So,
Yeah.
there you go. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brother Chad. Kay, Jen, I'm so excited.
Yes.
You know, I've told you that the new CAO, the Chief Administrative Officer,
Yes.
is what that stands for.
Yes.
Isaac Keller is here. And I have been so impressed. Good morning.
Good morning.
To see you this morning, I tell
Thanks for
you.
having me.
Ascension Hospital is really in good hands.
Oh, they are.
We're so excited to have you here and in the community.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Well, give us a little bit about your background and where you're from, and whatever you want to tell us on that.
Yeah, so I grew up near Pensacola in North Florida, and then I went to the University of Florida. I got 2 degrees and met my wife there, so a lot to owe to the University of Florida. And in Tennessee, that sometimes makes me enemies, but that's all right. And after that, you know, I held multiple leadership roles in the state of Florida, most recently in the Keys, where I was also focused on operations down there at the tip of the spear in Key West.
So he left Key West to come to Smithfield.
Well, of course, who wouldn't?
Yeah,
That's right.
and he's glad about it.
I sure am. My wife and I, we love it here. So I moved here with my wife and 2 young kids. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and we moved less than
God
5
love her.
minutes from DeKalb Hospital.
That's amazing.
So it's a good time. I love my commute.
You don't have to drive an
3
hour
minutes.
to work.
Right. You can go home for supper, lunchtime. So great. So what's new at Ascension DeKalb?
Yeah, so a few things to cover for us. You actually had Dr. Ellis on
Yes.
a few months ago.
Oh, we
and-
loved him.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Surgeon.
we brought him on in February. He's a general surgeon. He's nearing 100 procedures done at the
great.
hospial.
Wow.
That's
And
great.
so, yeah, he does a variety of procedures. He'll do skin lesion removal. He'll do hernia repair, a lot of GI. He'll do mass excisions. So
Facelifts.
No, sorry.
not facelifts.
Well,
to turn
for
70,
you,
those
Suzanne,
things.
I'm sure he would try.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just check with him
We
on
have to
that.
ask him. We have to ask him. Yeah,
Nick, yeah.
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
No, that's great. So we'll have to ask him. I think it's going to be a no though. But we can always ask. And so he did. He joined us the end of February, and the feedback has been great for him. He's doing really well, and all the referring providers are happy with him. All his patients have been happy with him. So excited to have him there as well.
You're also expanding some diagnostic capabilities, right?
That's right, we sure are. We're going to be adding a bone density scanner soon to the cab, and so as you might know, that is helpful in the diagnosis of osteoporosis and other things. And so, that we're excited to bring that service to the cab as well. And then, in addition to that, we have another imaging modality we're expanding. We're replacing our nuclear medicine camera, and so currently we have a Siemens nuclear medicine camera. We're replacing that with a GE, and what that really means is it will reduce scan times by about half.
Oh,
and
wow.
So,
Yeah.
for instance, a cardiac scan takes around an hour right now, and that will reduce it to 30 minutes.
Wow.
And so
That's great.
Significant, isn't it?
bringing some operational efficiency and some new technology into the cab, and we're just excited
Thank
to be
you for
doing
that
that.
investment. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
thank
really
you.
great.
And we should have that February, March, around that timeline.
Okay, so what else we got?
Oh,
the
my
recent-
husband and I
yeah.
just went to the Harvester for the event of the year. I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't know it going in, but we felt a little underdressed.
Oh, did you?
The hospital was celebrating 10
years.
That Ascension has been the owner of the DeKalb County Hospital, and it was such a great event. It was just everything about it was fabulous. The presentations, the vibe of having lots of people from the greater Ascension system coming and celebrating here in Smithville. It was just a really great event. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you. We really enjoyed it, and so for a little bit of history, that event celebrated in July 2015. That's when DeKalb Hospital and 3 other hospitals, which we call the East Regionals in Ascension, joined Ascension St. Thomas. And so it really highlights the care we provide to the communities that we're in and our commitment to those communities. So we were really happy to do that. It was an exciting time, and it's an exciting time, at Ascension St. Thomas in general and DeKalb Hospital.
That's great.
Well, we are so blessed to have such a great hospital, and so many communities don't have that.
Right.
And the first thing people ask when they're thinking about moving here, especially if they're over 50 or 60, they say, "Do you have a good hospital?" I go, "Oh, let me tell you about it."
Right.
So we're so grateful, and we're so grateful to have you.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to be here and happy to have joined Ascension St. Thomas. And I love to see how much of a blessing a hospital is to a community.
Well, it is, and we're
Right.
just so grateful to have the hospital and you. You're going to be a great fit.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Okay, Jen.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Next Thursday is September 11th.
Uh-huh.
And we all, think about September 11th, Patriots Day, 9/11. There is going to be a small ceremony this year right on Evans Park, right next to the Smithville Fire Department and the post office right there. We're going to honor all emergency services, state, county, city, and the military. And we just want to say that as we gear up for that event, that we are so appreciative of all of our first responders, all our emergency service folks. Just yesterday, I drove by a fire along Short Mountain Highway and Patterson Road that when I drove by, I thought, that looks like a field fire that's gone wrong. And sure enough, I saw that fire departments all responded, fire stations all responded, and it just helps to remind us that at any given moment we might have a really bad idea. Yeah. Or it might go in this situation the wind shifted and it just got out of control. Yeah. And thank goodness for our DeKalb County Fire Department for
we would have taken homes and everything.
Yeah, they're all volunteer, they work during the day.
And they are very trained, though.
And they are trained. Yeah. They responded immediately and saved half a dozen homes in that area. So, as we're thinking about what September brings, let's not forget our fabulous emergency responders and emergency services here.
Don't ever take
DeKalb
that
County.
for granted.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, so look who's here, Randy Caldwell.
Randy,
the Purple Door.
welcome.
That means we must be talking about some great downtown Smithville events.
There are always great things happening in downtown.
September 19th, we got a
that's right here. It's almost here.
Exciting to hear 2 weeks from Friday. Wow. So we have grown from, I think, what started as 12 artists to now we got 30 plus artists.
Oh my
there.
goodness.
And we just really have just some fantastic variety of different mediums, different styles, all that. Again, it's all about coming out, supporting those artists. I never realized this till we really started doing it. Artists just don't have this supply of art that they can go to an art show or an art walk with.
They have to make it.
They have to make it for that event. So they spend a lot of time in advance of the event, creating and providing product.
The biggest optimists on the planet.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a great night.
Yeah, so keep that in mind when you're going around there, and supporting them, because again, they don't come back, unless you're buying art. So apparently it must be working for us as a community, because it's growing every year. We've had some help in growing that. First Bank has been a great spot. They're a sponsor again this year.
You got some new banners up.
Appreciate that. We got the banners up. Home Services is providing some in-kind services for us as well. So we've got a band that's going to be playing down by the bank.
Bigger and better is for sure.
Couple food trucks. So we've got the all the businesses will be open as well. We'll be shutting down Walnut during the day to give the vendors a chance to get set up there. So, but keep in mind the businesses are open during the day as well too. So just because we have that street blocked, don't think that we're closed.
So the times have changed this year, right, Randy?
Yeah, we moved it up a little bit from, it used to be from 5 to 9. We've moved it up to 3 o'clock this year, just because
great.
one of the feedbacks we heard from the artists is they'd like a little bit more time to be there, make it worth their while to come down. So hopefully we capture, some of the kids coming out of school too, maybe for the football game, they can come down. People are going to the football game, they got a little chance to come down and see the artist and all that. So yeah, just really excited about this year's event and the growth that's taken place with the event as well.
That sounds really awesome.
Yeah, it
like,
speaks well to our community that they feel that it's worth their while to come out here. So really, again, encourage everybody to come out, even just stroll around for an hour and just see what
Randy,
they got.
it's already time to start Christmas shopping a little bit too.
Yeah. All that
You
art
can
is
start
a
now.
art is a
Right, you
great
can.
is a
Yeah,
great
Some
gift.
people do.
Some people do.
Yeah, and the thing to
Some
say
people-
about starving
some
artists,
Some
is-
people put their trees up like in October. I don't know.
that wouldn't be
Some of us
right next to
don't.
me, do they? I didn't even get my tree up. I got my shop all decorated, so I got what I
There
need.
you go.
There,
You got some
so,
spirit in
yeah.
there.
Then one other thing is just mention the Kiwanis Club again too.
Yes.
I mentioned it last month, so we have started a Kiwanis Club here in DeKalb County. We are having our Kiwanis Club Charter Kickoff Ceremony September 16th, Tuesday, from 6 to 8 at the County Complex in the auditorium there. So if you're not familiar with the Kiwanis Club, we are focused on children. We are focused on how we can help them reach their potential, how we can help them succeed, and whether that's through fundraising or volunteering or collaborating with other organizations where children is their passion. That's what we're seeking out there. We're seeking members as well. Again, we just got started a few months ago, so we're in the initial stages of that. So if you've got an interest in volunteering or getting involved with that, certainly would encourage you to do that. We do have 2 great chefs that are on our founding members that have Hillcrest Restaurant. That if you remember Hillcrest, they're up going towards Florida. And then also the chef that had the Mad Platter in Germantown and Nashville and they will be fixing some food, some little finger food, for the event. So
Yeah, a little plug for.
I'll make sure maybe they have some bacon. I'll check to see to make sure we can have bacon. Just
It's
to keep,
the theme
keep the
for September.
Keep the theme going for September. So
Whatever it is, it'll be
we'll
good.
Try to do that, but yeah, I appreciate people coming out. We will have like the lieutenant governor will come out. You'll see some other representatives from other Kiwanis clubs within the region.
So
come to the event.
if you are not really that familiar with Kiwanis, you've heard it, but you're
Yeah.
not really know what they do or what the goals of the club are, that'd be a great event just to show up and learn more.
And it's just a meet and greet, very informal. We'll have a little formal ceremony to officially them to hand our charter to us, and then the fun begins.
Yeah, great.
So we'll be there. The founding members or the founding board members, the founding members will be there. So, we're learning too, as new members. I'm fortunate I've got several friends that are involved in different Kiwanis clubs, so I'm a little bit familiar with it. So, but a great organization and what a great mission statement too for an organization to have.
Yes.
I gotta say.
Yeah.
And here's before you go.
Okay, before
don't
you go,
forget,
okay.
This is your personal invitation, so I expect to
okay.
see you there. Pass this
thank
on to this
you.
young lady down at the end.
Yes,
there.
yes.
Dee Dee.
So, yeah.
So, Randy is the person every community wants. Don't anybody out there in the other counties try to steal him because, oh my goodness, he is involved in everything, and anything I call and ask him to do, he's like, what do you need me to do?
Well, I
So
appreciate the kind words.
we're so
Yeah.
grateful to you and
Yes.
your volunteerism. I don't know how you do it all.
Well, I'm retired. That's how I do it.
You thought you retired.
That's
Okay.
how you find the time. I like a busy
We're
retirement.
sorry we ruined your retirement because
No, you didn't ruin it. You've enhanced my retirement. I
Well,
would
thank you for all you
bored
do.
without it.
These are great events.
he'll
Thank
never
you for
get
all
bored.
you do.
Let me tell you, we keep him.
Yeah, right?
How's the dancing coming along? We even got him involved in the WCTE
Oh my God! Yeah,
dance
and who got me
competition.
involved in that is
Yeah.
you.
He said Susanna got 2 left feet, but now he's taking dance class, aren't you?
I am. Yeah, we're part of the WCT.
Look at him. He's like, It's been
Well, the interesting
least
part is we
enthusiastic he's been all
we
morning.
had our first dance lesson, right? So
yeah.
going through the choreography and
Yeah.
going through the first steps, and what seemed like was a minute and a half there when we did it in real time
Yeah.
or real pace or whatever, it was like 20 seconds. And all I can think of is I've got like 8 of these 20-second segments to now remember somehow how to do this. So I'm having, it's taken me a whole month just to get the first 20 seconds down. So hopefully I'm not going to embarrass anybody.
No, it's all
No matter
for a
what,
good
Randy,
cause.
you cannot embarrass us.
All right.
If Jen and I don't embarrass ourselves enough,
Right,
nobody else can.
you're in good company. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
y'all.
So, DTC Communications annual meeting is coming up. You know, it is the annual meeting.
You should have received one of these
if you
in the mail.
Yes.
If you
Yep.
one of these.
if you are a customer of DTC, a member of DTC Communications, that's Saturday, September 13th, and it is at the DeKalb County Fairgrounds, as always, in Alexandria. The gates open at 7:45 a.m. You can cast your vote. It is an annual meeting where you're voting on your representation if that rotating membership is up in your area, or what do they call it? They got a special word for dispatch, switch.
You're asking me.
So no, I decided I'm not going to ask her.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder, it's one vote per address or business membership. So the business meeting begins at 10 a.m. For more information regarding membership and voting, don't ask Jen, clearly,
No, and don't
or
ask me.
Suzanne.
Yeah.
Call 615-529-2955. That's DTC Communications. And they, of course, just as a reminder, provide world-class broadband and technology solutions to improve the quality of life for its members and the community that it serves in this region.
Every square inch in the whole county.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and beyond.
And beyond. Yes.
So
As Nick Barris told us. He gets the best. He's in Wilson County, and he said, "Thank goodness for DTC Communications." I love that.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we have the services we have because we have the great service from DTC.
Yes.
And so we are so proud of them, and I hope everyone enjoys the annual meeting on September 13th.
Okay, Jen, we're going to have a new regular guest on Chamber Chat, hopefully.
Yes.
This month from Haven of Hope.
She just raised her eyebrows
Oh,
like,
my goodness.
Really?
Yeah. So, sometimes it'll be Dee Dee. Sometimes it may be Bill Conger. Sometimes it may be somebody else or whoever you want to bring. But anyway, we want to.
Haven of Hope is such a
Haven of
fantastic
Hope.
resource.
Oh, goodness. Anytime you say Haven of Hope in this community, people go, oh, we're so grateful to have this service here.
Yes.
And, mental health awareness is so important. And we just, a lot of times we don't talk about things that are, that are mental health because there's a stigma kind of attached
Yeah,
to
we
it.
like to put our mask on.
Yes, I mean, I can tell you, Dee Dee, that on my worst day, I will have a smile on my face and you will never know it. She'll probably know it. She'll go, what's the matter? Kathy will know it because they know me too well. But, normally people would never know. So, I mean, that happens a lot. And this is also going to be, September is Suicide Prevention Month. So
Absolutely,
that's a big issue to think about. And I'm sure y'all have help for that.
Yes, we have. So we actually have 5 full-time counselors there now.
Wow.
From what I remember when Miss Kay started.
Yes.
And
Quinn Caros,
everybody
yes.
loves Miss
Oh,
Kay.
yep.
She's
Always will.
she has sainthood. But it was just her, right? And she did so much. Well, now, like with 5 of us, we can do so much more, right? We don't just see court mandated clients, we see all types of clients,
Yeah.
right? Mental health isn't just for the person with a big diagnosis,
Yeah.
right? Mental health is for the person that maybe you've lost a child,
Yeah.
right? Maybe you had a huge life change,
Yeah.
right? Maybe you've lost your job of 20 years. Maybe you're getting divorced. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody in your family's got a big diagnosis, right? Like
Yeah.
life is hard.
Life is
for
hard.
all of us.
Yes.
For all of us every day. And so we provide those services. We do have people licensed and can provide for those serious mental health diagnoses. We also have a medication provider now that can provide your mental health medications, but we also provide services just for those hard weeks, those hard months, right? For people going through life-changing situations.
For all ages. I mean, what
all
ages?
ages.
A child going through
mostly children
divorce
and
or
family therapy.
Yes.
And so I start seeing kids as young as 4.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
play therapy with them. And like that's my passion is children and families. I worked with DCS for a long time and saw, I guess, the aftermath of not getting the preventative work, not getting the help.
Yeah.
And so I love being able to give children a voice.
Yes.
Right? Being able to help them through their stuff no matter what it is, right?
Give them a safe space to be able to
Yes.
figure out what's going on.
Yes, to just be them,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
And to, figure it out and let them know, like, it's
about
not your
anything,
fault.
yeah.
It's not your fault. Life is hard, and let's work through this together,
Yeah.
right? Because the worst thing ever is to have a child on the other end of that suicide prevention line,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
We never want anybody on it, but when it just hits different when it's a child.
Oh, yeah.
Right? For all of us. So that is big. We do have, if you call, we have after hours crisis services as well. So if somebody is struggling, of course, there's the 988, there's that nationwide number, but we also have local services.
And what
right?
is that number? How might somebody be able to reach out to you?
At Haven of Hope, it's actually 597-HOPE.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
615-597-4673, but 597-HOPE is
Yeah.
the easiest way to
that's great.
remember it.
Very easy.
And then if you just listen to the recording, it does have our after hours information on there and how you'll reach one of us
Sure.
after hours. We're always happy to, I've come back to the office at night. I know Samantha has. We're always happy to help people out. Right? Because we just love our people, right?
Right.
Like, this is our community. I've grown up here. I've lived here. I know our director has as well. So we just love people and want to help them.
Well, what a great service for our
Yes,
community.
thank you for being here and sharing that information with us.
Yes.
Hopefully someone might, listening or viewing might see themselves in that or know someone, and this might give them an opportunity to reach out
Right.
and have the courage
Yes.
to seek help.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for all you do for our community. And a lot of times, Jen, people look at Facebook. And you only put the pretty stuff on there,
Oh, sure.
Everybody's life
Right,
looks
the
so
thing-
perfect
yeah.
on Facebook.
Right.
I do not put my worst
You
days
hit
on
the
there.
high points, for sure. And everyone has low points.
So it is hard.
Everybody.
Life is, So,
It is hard for everybody, and I
Yeah.
think people forget that.
Yeah.
Because they look at Facebook and they say, "Oh, they have it all together."
I'm never going to put my bad stuff on there.
Yeah, right. I can assure you, I'm not putting my best stuff on there. I'd rather go
hard
blank
day.
a day than put, But it is deceiving. And it also, I think, isolates people even more. And this is a time when it's great during the month of September to kind of re-engage with mental health awareness and help ourselves or our neighbors or a loved one to encourage them to seek help
Yeah,
if you know they're struggling.
Well, thank you for being here, and we'll see you next month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
See you then.
Thanks, Dee Dee. Well, we've got DeKalb Prevention Coalition Drug Take Back is coming up Saturday, September the 13th
Yes.
from 10 to 2. They'll be at the Smithville Walmart this time.
Oh, that's convenient.
And Alexandria City Hall. And that includes not just any old drugs or drugs you're not using anymore, but vape devices. Used, new, any of that. If you say, hey, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Right.
Just take it to them and they will dispose of it correctly.
And I know some folks may think, oh, I just flushed that down the toilet, but just think
yeah, don't do
about
that.
where all of those chemicals go in. You're putting it into a system.
Yes.
Or even if you're throwing it out, you're putting it into a system that doesn't really put it in the right spot. So this is really a great opportunity. Any kind of medicine that has reached the expiration, they'll take anything. But in particular, you would want to look if you're if a loved one has passed away and you're clearing out their medicine cabinet, you're not sure whether something is, going to be harmful to the environment, or you don't want it to go in the wrong hands. This is a great opportunity to bring all of those things.
Yeah. And then, DeKalb Prevention, they got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
The Overdose Awareness Day is Saturday, September 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Greenbrook Park, the large pavilion there on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have free overdose reversal training. They'll have dinner for you provided, live music from the Ghost Town Bullets.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. They'll have a glow vigil walk, and the glow material will be provided.
Yeah.
And they'll have prevention resources there. So for more information, call Jennifer at 615-215-2024. And then they've also got something
And
else.
those busy bees, they are also doing a large coat and shoe drive. This is the time of year where we're beginning to be mindful of cooler weather, and so they are in a coat and shoe drive. Any gently used, or if you want to go purchase some new ones, coats, jackets, shoes for both children and adults. This is county-wide. It's coordinated by the DeKalb County Juvenile Court System, Safe Baby Court, The Spot, which is one of my favorite new organizations. We need to have them on again.
Oh, yeah, we will.
And DeKalb Prevention Coalition, that this is an opportunity for, it's a kind of a win-win. You can clear out all your old stuff. Maybe your kids have outgrown some things and you're ready to clean those closets. All the drop-off locations are on Facebook. They're trying to get those items promoted of what they need. They need to be clean and in good condition. Don't just
Like new,
Don't just use it as
Yeah.
The deadline for all of that is October 24th. So we've got a couple of months. Adoration, B&T Appliances, Bryant's Auto Repair and Towing, DeKalb Prevention Coalition, Hometown Loan, and Tennessee Credit are all drop-off locations. So if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. That number again is 615-215-2024.
2024. Okay. Second annual ride for the kids is Saturday, September 20th. This is also for the and this for the last minute toy shop, right?
Yep.
And enjoy a ride through 60 miles of the Center Hills scenic area. Registration's at 9 a.m. at DeKalb Market and ends at Twisted Oaks. Jen, when I was in Alexandria yesterday, I saw where they're also having their motorcycle ride that they do every year on September 20th. So call Alexandria, somebody in Alexandria, to get that info, because I don't have it.
Right, but we know it's coming.
It's coming, so yes, but that's a
very
long
popular
time.
event.
Yeah,
also.
it is. So
we got things for pets. We are just so well-rounded this morning. Taxes, hospital, mental health. Now we can talk about our lovely fur children. DeKalb Animal Shelter is partnering with DeKalb Animal Clinic and Finano, which is microchipping service.
Let you say that.
On Saturday, September 20th, they are doing a free microchipping at the DeKalb Animal Shelter.
That way you don't lose your don't lose your
this
animals.
is great. We have done this with every dog we had. They just pinched between their shoulders and put that little microchip in, and that way, no matter who might pick up the dog or pet, that they have a way to get a hold of you and you can get your pet back. The event is from 12 to 2 at the transfer station address of the DeKalb Animal Shelter, and this is, to my knowledge, I don't think they've ever offered this free.
I don't know, but I saw it and I thought, let's promote it.
This is great. If you have not microchipped your pet, this is going to be a great event for you on Saturday, September 20th.
Well, since Angie Meadows of the Smith Review didn't have enough to do, she's now having another festival.
The Miss Pumpkin Festival. I love it.
Saturday, September 27th, beginning at 9 a.m. Pageant to all girls in Tennessee. Deadline to enter is September 19th. Pageant fee's $25. Of course, they always have optional categories. And this also proceeds support the last minute toy shop.
She is busy. This is
I
her
don't
time
know how
of
she
year.
does it. Oh,
This
my
is her
goodness.
time of year to be raising money.
She needs to be cloned. And
Well, the Family Medical Center Health Fair is coming up, Jen.
Oh yeah, and I have just a couple of quick details about that. This is Friday, October 4th, so not September, but it's we wanted to get the word out.
Well, because the next program is going to be like October 6th.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So this is the annual event, Family Medical Center in their parking lot. If you're driving around wondering where it is, just look for the great big circus tent. And this is sponsored by Cigna Healthcare, Family Medical Center, Wilson Bank and Trust, and DeKalb Senior Center. So these are this is a great event for free screenings. Health Springs is going to be there offering different types of Medicare screenings. There's games, prizes, refreshments. So we encourage everyone to come out. It is sponsored by the DeKalb Senior Centers, but and it's kind of focused on senior health and Medicare, but anyone's welcome to come and be a part of learning more about how being healthy is.
It's all a fun day, too.
Yeah, it is. It's very festive. So that's Friday, October 4th.
Talking about being festive, Kathy Hendrickson is here
Yay.
from the DeKalb Library System, and what's coming up
well,
for the
just-
library?
We do set up for the health fair. We have for the last, I don't know how many years. We always set up a table and give out things.
Oh yeah, I
give out
should
a
say
door
there are
prize.
lots of booths and lots
Yeah.
of freebies. It's a great
A
event.
lot of vendors come in and set up and give information, so that's great. Well, there's not a lot going on at the library because we had all of our summer readings over with, so we're gearing up for fall.
Yeah.
We are going to start our story times back on September the 26th at 10 o'clock. We'll have
great.
it is for preschoolers. A lot of my preschoolers are going to kindergarten this year, so I'll be losing some of my the little kids that come to story
Yeah,
time. But I
your
hope,
regulars.
but I hope more kids start coming in that
Get
are
some new
kind
regulars.
of take their place. Fill in the slots. But
time is story
it
time?
will start at 10 o'clock, and that'll be September the 26th. And of course, we'll be doing the Boo Fest, the Boo Bash in October.
Oh, do you know what you're going to be yet? I know y'all are always dressed up.
We're talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We may just go individual and everybody just throw on something. I don't know. We have usually we'll sit and talk about it and say, okay, somebody will have an idea. But this year we just haven't had an idea.
Oh,
so
man.
it probably will
Maybe
come to
it'll
us.
come.
It'll come. Yeah.
Favorite book character.
Yeah, maybe we'll think of something, I'm sure, and then of course we'll do the Christmas on the Square in December. But I encourage everybody to come to the library. We're kind of like one-stop shopping. We do have books and movies, and don't have music CDs anymore, but we do have the Smithville Review and the Tennessean. We have magazines. We have Wi-Fi 24/7. I see somebody sitting outside on Sunday in front of the library or sitting on a bench, using our Wi-Fi. So we do have computer and internet access. We have a wonderful genealogy room, and that's all because of Mr. Tommy Webb and some other people, Earl France and Doris Gilbert and Miss Doreen Parsley. They were just instrumental in that. We do black and white copies. We have we have the newspapers on microfilm. We have fax service, interlibrary loans. If we don't have the book there, we can borrow from another library. We don't do the TWR voting exams anymore. They can actually do those online now.
Oh, okay.
They don't.
That's
We don't.
convenient.
They don't have to be proctored. We just found that out just.
But if
about a
you
month
don't
ago.
have a computer, you can.
They
go
can
to
come there and
go
they
to-
can use that
Yeah.
for that. We have the voter registration forms, the tax forms in season. I think we're the only one in town that carries the tax forms, and it's very limited to what they'll send us now. It's usually the 1040s, the 1040 SRs. And the instruction booklets. That's about all they will send out now. Everything else is online.
Yeah.
We do have notary. I'm a notary, and Wendy is, and we're there from 8:30 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So free notary service. But we do have, like I say, we're just a one-stop shop. We don't furnish food, but
Yeah. Please don't bring food in.
Yeah, no. Except during, and of course, we'll have the Older Americans Day and the summer reading programs, and then we do the Tennessee Promise volunteer opportunities for the kids. We just encourage them not to wait till the day before. They have to have their 8 hours in.
Yeah.
Give us at least a month or so. Start coming in gradually. That way we can find something for you to do. But we do that.
Yeah.
So we have book signings and things like that. So get into the schools. We're going to do the after school program for the early literacy night. So we're going to be doing that at the high school. So promoting literacy. So just a lot of things, we furnished at the library, but we're going to be gearing up for some fall
That is
stuff.
such a great overview of what the library has to
love
offer.
our
What
library.
a great resource in our community.
I know
We
it
try to
is.
be.
Yes.
All right, well, you stay and help us finish up here. So let's go quickly because we got to get to the Edgar Evans State Park. But the Alexander Old Timers Day is Saturday, October 4th from 9 to 2. At the Alexandria Public Square. You want to go because not only will we be helping,
fun.
it's so fun, and the Alexandria Volunteer Fire Department will be doing all the cooking. So they're not going to have food trucks.
Ooh,
They're
that's
gonna have
awesome.
the fire department cooking. It's a great day to support the small local businesses, especially these new ones just opened up.
Yep.
And there's no vendor fee this year for vendors and crafters.
Well, that's great.
And you'll have a 10 by 10 space. Bring your own table and covering, and you can register at City Hall or Junk and Jewels. I love Junk and
Another
Jewels.
favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Love that place.
Kathy, how about the Toy Shop's Golf Scramble?
Okay, that is Saturday, October the 4th. Shotgun start at 8 a.m. Bring your own 4-man team for $75 per player, $300 per team. Cash payout for first and second teams. Chance to win $15,000 hole-in-one.
Whoa.
Sign up at the Smithville Golf Course. Deadline is September the 27th. Lunch provided by KFC. All proceeds benefit Last Minute Toy Shop, which provides Bibles and gifts for DeKalb County children at Christmas. Wonderful.
Again, that means
Great.
Smithville Review, Angie.
Angie.
I don't know how she's doing
Let's
it.
call this the Angie Show.
Well,
Angie Show,
guess
yeah.
what I did last Saturday?
I don't know.
Went to Edgar Evans State Park and
Oh,
hiked the
that was a
Millennial
segue.
Trail.
Wow.
Yes. We had a fabulous hiking experience.
Good.
We are getting ready to go hiking in Colorado, a little backpacking
Oh.
trip. And so we had empty backpacks except for the 20 to 40 pounds each that we were
put rocks
putting
in there?
Yeah, we put weights in there,
did
but the Millennial Trail was amazing. The pine cones had dropped, and so we had great fun there at the state park. What else is going on?
Well, we've been really busy. August 2nd was our 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
And we had a wonderful turnout. We had about 85 people there. The core, past employees of the park, and it was just a great celebration of our park family, and then the best being a state park for 50 years. Going into September, National Public Lands Day is September 27th. I think that's a Saturday. We'll be doing, I think State Park's doing a National Public Lands Week. So it's a great opportunity for any of the students that need to get their Tennessee Promise hours. That's a great way to give back for that. You can get on there and register for that. Going on today right now is our draw for the hunt in October. So we have a safety zone only hunt every other year, so this is the year for that. We'll draw 100 hunters, and it'll be open up for archery throughout the park to help thin down the park's herd.
I will say we saw a lot of deer.
There's a lot there.
And they all were standing on the side of the street like, go on past, and then we're going to cross.
There's a difference in park deer and non-park deer, because like when I was leaving for school to take the kids to school this morning, outside of the park, those deer are crazy.
Yeah.
The ones in the park, they look for cars, and they let you pass.
I swear they
learn
look
at an
both
early
ways.
age. But the non-park deer are
Smart
kind of
deer.
you got to watch for them. But
They will hit you.
that's right. But
But how do they know
I don't
when
know
it is
that. I think the it's like Bambi or something. I think the mother deer shows the fawns, hey, be
Yeah.
still, don't lose your mind,
Yeah.
because that's what happened. One lost their mind and just ran right out in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think they actually just being out in the park, and we had a plug for the was it Haven of Hope or the Mental Health Month or Suicide Awareness Month. Nothing does better for our mental health is getting outdoors.
Yes.
Getting outdoors, it's been proven.
Nature.
Nature helps us. You just feel better when you sit in the sunshine or you get outside. So, please remember that. Come out to the park and hike a trail. Nothing makes me feel better when I've had a rough day is getting outside and going for a
little
walk.
exercise, a little fresh air, a little
getting outside in the park.
recognition that life is good.
And it's like everybody has a bad day.
Yeah.
So, you don't know what battles people are facing. So parks are a great way to come and unplug and rewind. Coming up in October, We'll have our Halloween at the Park event on the 25th. I think that's the campsite decorating contest. So that'll be going on. We'll be doing some boat rides throughout the month of September, October. Just check our website out.
And those leaves turning off of the water.
Mother Nature's fixing to put on a big show, so we're just gearing up for all that. And then, our big thing that happened in August, we got our cabins. We got Wi-Fi in the cabins now, so our cabins we're caught up with the times.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't stayed with us in a while, consider that. We've got, full, the cabins are full amenities, and we actually now have Wi-Fi and new smart TVs in all the cabins. So it's we're making small upgrades as things go through.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Well, how wonderful. And you also have, kind of looking down the pike, November 22nd.
Yes.
The damn 5 miler.
Oh, they love saying that.
Oh, I do.
Well, we had to move it. We had it set for May. We didn't have very many participants. Right now, we're up to 35. So if we can get over 50, this is definitely happening. But its registration is open. You can go to Facebook, find Edgar Evans State Park.
It is not a breeze.
Oh no, it's one of the most challenging races in the Upper Cumberland. So real seekers come and try it.
Yes, it's one that it's not for the faint of heart.
And pets are welcome.
It's uphill both ways. I don't know how they did it.
The pets can be in it.
Pets can be in it. It's just like this is like your grandpa's race. You know how they had to walk to school uphill both ways. This is actually pretty well it. So when they come and do it, but registration is open. And go to Edgar Evans State Park's Facebook page. Look down, you'll see the damn 5 miler sign up is on there. I think it's runsignup.com is where it's going through. But all the proceeds go to the Friends of Edgar Evans, which is a great organization.
Doing a lot of good.
Doing a lot of good things.
Well, thank you. This is get outdoors.
We're almost out of town, but we've got to talk about Leadership DeKalb.
Leadership DeKalb, class of 2026. If anyone is interested, you got to live or work in DeKalb County. Mm-hmm. It is an opportunity to meet on a monthly basis. You meet existing leaders in education and government and business. The fellow classmates become like family by the end of the year.
They do.
And our opening session begins September 29th. That deadline is coming up. So if you'd like more information on how to apply or what those dates are throughout the year, feel free to reach out. Look for us. Call the chamber.
We'll get you an application.
Yeah, and we really are looking for a few more participants. So if you've waffled, you wondered if maybe this is something, we hope that this is the year that you decide to join Leadership DeKalb.
Yes, and I've also got it on the Chamber Facebook page and the Leadership DeKalb Facebook page, so you can get an application there. Well, you'll have to share yours with Brad.
I will.
Remember, if you have an upcoming event to promote, just go to our website at www.dekabtn.com. Click on info, click on then calendar events, and you can add your own event, and we'll promote it on Chamber Chat.
So easy.
And on our website. The Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Call 615-597-4163 or email me at director@DeKalbCountyChamber.org or tag me on Facebook and I'll help you spread the word.
We are talking so fast because we had fabulous guests this morning. We want to thank all of them, and we're so grateful for WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program every month.
Yeah.
You can watch Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as their website. Just go to DTC3.tv and click on Chamber Shows to view the program anytime you want.
We appreciate all our listening and viewing audiences and hope you tune in next month.
Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Thanks for joining us and happy almost fall, y'all.
Yeah.